Uchiwa. They're one of the two traditional types of Japanese fans. Unlike sensu, or folding fans, uchiwa are rigid and fixed in shape. Here in Gifu Prefecture, a specific type of fan called Gifu Uchiwa is produced. These uchiwa originated during the Muromachi period of Japan, more than 500 years ago. They were originally introduced as souvenirs for people visiting to see the cormorant fishing on the Nagara River. Today, Kazunari Sumi has the last store in Japan dedicated solely to making Gifu Uchiwa. At 52 years old, and with more than 2 decades of experience, he's the 4th generation fan maker in his family.
これ竹をここ裏を剥いで刃物でこうちょっとざーっと刻んでいく。繊維がこう縦向きに入ってるでしょ。竹ってでこうやってグーッと揉んでいくとこうやって裂けていくんや。で節の部分こうやって厚みがあるもんで、こうやって僕らは弓矢の弓っていうんだけど、この穴を開けてでこう通してあるよ。でこう糸をこう編んでこう両端を結ぶと僕のおじいさんの名前なの富次郎っていうのは。でその頃は住商店やったけど、僕の父親の時に富次郎商店に行ってで僕が継いでからも特に直さなかったというだけ。
The Tomijiro Sumi store has been rife with difficulties since its inception, over 100 years ago. Tomijiro's father passed away when he was a young boy. In order to carry on his father's work, he apprenticed under another uchiwa craftsman to learn the trade, and finally reopened the store after years of training. Kazunari also lost his father early, at age 24. That's when he decided to take on the family business himself. But since he had never trained under his father either, he had to teach himself how to make fans from the memories of watching and helping his father when he was younger.
This is 自分で彫るもんでね。後から下地っていうこの色付けはね、この赤い色つけるときにまた染料と糊と混ぜたのを使うもんで、その時に接着が甘い、この紙の接着が甘いと戻っちゃうの、中で浮いてまうのね。
These uchiwa are made almost entirely from products grown in Gifu: bamboo from Gifu's abundant thickets, and Mino washi, a Japanese paper made from the kozo tree. Mino washi was designated as a traditional craft in its own right in 1985 by the Ministry of International Trade and Industry. For the transparent designs on his fans, Kazunari uses a specific type of Mino washi called ganpishi.
これ裏に干すんですけど、一晩ぐらいで大体こうやって乾きます。筋入れって言って骨の部分にちょっと筋が入ってるの、それも一手間で、このヤスリでこの下の部分をこれを落とすんです。上の部分をこの台で抜く。これ鋼の型やね。ナタを丸めたような感じやと思ってもらえば。これでうちわの形です。これも自作でね、こうやってだんだん刃物の跡ついていくんで、ボロボロになったら作り変える。今日見せれる工程はそこまでないけど、その後にこう縁張りをして。
Within Gifu Uchiwa, 3 types of fans stand out. Shibu Uchiwa is one of the largest varieties of fans. Shibu is the name of a specific type of persimmon. This fan is named after those persimmons because it's covered in persimmon juice, which makes it water resistant. These fans are ideal for using to fan the flames of grills in traditional Japanese restaurants. The transparent paper mentioned before, ganpishi, can be used to make a fan that's completely transparent, called mizu uchiwa. Mizu is the word for water. But they're not just called water fans because you can see through them. In the past, mizu uchiwa would be dipped in water, making the fan even more refreshing for its user. This final type of fan is exclusive to Gifu uchiwa. The fan is covered in a shiny lacquer glaze, making it far tougher than normal uchiwa. Kazunari's shop offers a version called Nyomen Tsukashi Uchiwa, or double-sided watermarked fan, where you can see a transparent design cut into the middle. You can find articles about Kazunari and many more craftsmen on the website Craftsman Times. The website is in both Japanese and English, and it also has a blog section with articles about Japan for people overseas who are interested in visiting.
軽く言ったのがね。
ごめんなさい、ちょっとうるさかった。
いや、すごい感じでしたね。響きました。